Hello friends, welcome once again. I'm back with new makeup tutorial inspired by Jourdan Dunn Cannes 2022 makeup, where she wore a monotone kind of makeup and pink dress, and she looks so adorable and beautiful in the pink outfit and a pink makeup look, and that's inspired me to recreate her look. But before that, if you are new here and you like makeup and hair tutorial and DIY, then subscribe to my channel for more beauty related content. Now without further chatting, let's jump into the video. Starting with face oil from Good Vibes, I feel like this give a more subtle glow and give a good base for your makeup to stick on and without giving a greasy appearance to your face. To lock in moisture in my face, I already moisturize my face before applying. Today I'm using primer. This primer is from Sugar, which is a silicone based primer, focusing more on my T-zone of face because that's where I get oily and make creases there. This will minimize my pores and give a base for makeup further. Before getting to the makeup, I want to set my brow with the Makeup Revolution transparent gel. This will set my brow in a place. Giving quick brush to opposite direction and then brushing them up to give more fuller and fluffy appearance, and let it set for a while before filling that brow with a brow powder or brow pencil, whatever you want. Let it sit for a while. Until it gets set. Meanwhile, I'm covering up my acne scar with orange color corrector, and the corrector I'm using is from My Glam, covering up spots only as required and covering around my mouth as it has a hyperpigmentation around my mouth, and also forehead, a little bit of forehead and under eye. Here I remembered that I had to apply lip balm, so I'm applying lip balm. For evening out the color corrector, I use a damp beauty blender to apply the color corrector evenly whole of the face where I required color correcting. After that, I took Rimmel London foundation in shade Mocha, started applying with beauty blender directly. Then I found out that it soaks up lots of product. Then I switched to a flat brush to apply the foundation on my face and then blend it with a beauty blender. Damn beauty blender, guys. And this is my miserly mind. Haha. Beauty blender absorbs lots of product. To prevent it from wasting your product, you can use this method. As you can notice, I'm not applying foundation under my eyes because I don't want layers of product under my eye, because the portion of under eye is a delicate area where there is a fine lines and makeup gets settled on of that fine line and it seems cakey after doing a layers of makeup, as we are going to apply concealer afterwards. So I'm leaving that portion. Quickly setting my base with a loose powder from Shivana with a big fluffy brush. And now that my eyebrow is set, I'm gonna fill with a Wet n Wild brow pencil, starting with the center of my brow, filling with towards my outer parts of eyebrow, then moving on toward my inner portion of brow. Moving on to priming my eyelid. For priming my eyelid, I used a concealer from Maybelline in shade Deep. Raising my eyebrow and carving my eyebrow underneath with the concealer and giving V shape to the outer edge of eye because I'm gonna apply a shadow and I want that shadow to pop up their color. So I'm applying the concealer in a V shape at the outer edge of eye and give a good base for eye makeup and soaking the excess product with a damp beauty blender. For eyeshadow palette I use for this makeup is from Ocallan Champagne 1 and picked orangey tone shadow and sweep under my brow extending upward toward my brow and also applying it outer socket of my eye and giving a more lift appearance and joining toward my brow. After that, for deepen up my crease, picked pink red kind of shadow and apply it above my crease line and diffusing up with the prior shadow I applied. You can also notice it that I am applying it also to my inner corner of nose bridge in a sweeping motion. For lid I used HILARY RHODHA palette and picked pink metallic shadow and apply it half of my lid and also applying it above my crease line to fake my lid space as I have a hooded eye. To deepening my outer corner of eyeshadow, I use this shadow and place it at that place and blend it with a big fluffy brush. For deepening my lash line, I use a kohl pencil from Sugar and tight line with that kohl pencil and smudge it with a black shadow with a small angular brush and also making a wing with that shadow with a soft wing. With my fox lashes on, and the fox lashes I used is from HILARY RHODHA in D22. For under eye brightening I used concealer which I used for my eyelid priming from Maybelline in shade Deep. Applying concealer at my inner corner of eye and outer edge of eye, carving that eyeshadow precisely and also foxing my nose with Jourdan's nose. So applying concealer on my nasal sideway to give more slimmer as of Jourdan's nose. Already you can see the difference and then blend with a damp beauty blender. And setting the concealer with the Makeup Revolution contour and highlight palette, and the lightest shade I picked for setting my concealer. For sculpting my face, I used LA Color contouring and highlight palette in shade medium to deep. Make a fish face and then apply contour with a small angular brush to give more precise contouring effect, and bringing it up toward your temples, and also applying it to my jawline to get a crisp sharp jawline. Focusing more contour on my forehead hairline because my forehead is so broad. I want it to appear slim. And for contouring my nose, I use this flat brush as I want the nose to be crisp at the top of my bridge, and softening up with a big fluffy brush to prevent any harsh line. For my blusher, I use my universal blusher palette from iMagic, and the shade I picked is Aromatic. For giving a lift to my face and applying it above my contour and above cheekbones. Setting my face with a MAC setting spray. Going back with my Makeup Revolution contour and highlight palette and picking that pink shimmer shade for highlighting my face, and using a flat fan brush I applied on my high pitch points of my cheeks and nose tip bridge and cupid bow. For highlighting my inner corner of eye, use the same highlighting palette and pick that yellow color shade and apply it on my inner corner with a small brush. Once again going back with the eyeshadow palette and picking that pink lavender kind of shadow which I use for deepening my crease, and also applying it on my lower waterline and connecting with the upper eyeshadow. Applying white kohl pencil from Maybelline at my lower waterline, and finishing up the eye makeup with a ton of mascara, and the mascara is from Swiss Beauty, applying it only on my lower lashes. For lip contouring, I use lip liner from Swiss Beauty in shade Dark Chocolate. At my cupid bow, I am overlining my lip to give more plump appearance to my lip, and for the rest of my lip I am lining it below my lip line. And for the lipstick, I use pink lilac shade from Attitude, blotting it with tissue paper to mattify the lipstick, and contouring my lip a bit more with the same lip liner. That's all. This is the makeup look inspired by Jourdan Dunn's Cannes 2022 makeup. And if you like this tutorial, make sure to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.